go to 53. Okay, so this is where the problem is. So the bears keep trying to short it right there at that 48 level, 47, 48 level. They're going to keep trying it, and then the bears will keep trying to short it. The bulls will keep trying to buy it because the bears have to get down here to 39, but the bulls got to get to 53 to hold this. And there's your 53. There's your target right there, 53. Now, if the bulls hold this, their next target is 59. Okay. So if they can hold at 59, they'll take that trade at 59, or they'll try to hold 59 to get to where? 67. If you can't hold 59, it's just going to come back up and pull back on you. But if you hold 59, you get to 67. If you don't hold 59, where's the stop loss going to go? Right here. Because there's your pullback right there. That's your pullback, 53. Okay? So you've got to be able to hold. You got to hold that 59 here to run this back up to 66 now. Just she pulls back. This is knowing where everybody wants to go, guys. When you know where they're going to go and how they're trying to do it, it makes it a lot easier. See, boom, it stopped. Perfect. And now the bears are going to come back down here and try to go short at 46. Actually, it's 47 even. So if the bears come to 47 even, guys, they'll try to come back short. But what they don't realize is the bulls will keep trying to bounce in now at 53. Because 53 is where the bulls want to hold the marker. They want to try to hold there to make the market move. The bears want to take it away and get down to 47. Right there. There's where the bears want to be. See? See how the bears want to hit 47 down here? Look at that. See, we know where the bears want to be, but can the bears hold it at 47? Because if not, the bulls take it back at 53 and kill them. And there you go. Bears hold at 47. And that's how you come in there, just make those trades and just take that money and just get out of it. Because now if you're holding 39, you go down again. See? So now the bears want to hold 39 again. If they can't, guess where it comes back to? Your entry. Takes you out. Someone's trying to text me here. Hang on a second. All right. So we're just trying to come down past 39, guys. See if these bears hold this 39 down. If they don't hold 39, it's going to come back there. They're going to try it again. Okay, so now you know where they're trying to do. Okay, the bears are trying to go short where we're sitting at. The bulls are wanting to go long up here. See, the bulls want to go there. What the bears are trying to do, guys, is the bears are trying to get all the way to there. That's where the bears want to go, but they can't because they can't get the right people to make the right trades with them. That's the bear target down there at 2. We know it, but we just can't get down there because we got too many people long and shorting and acting crazy. You got to stay under 39, though. If you get 39 to work here, then we got to hold 32. 39, 32. Same as we did before. 39, 32, 29. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. People keep trying to go long and they should be going short. It just kills me. But they're taking their money. They're taking all those people's money. great. Come on, Bears. Just hold it and let's go. Flush it out before I get off air. Let's go. This thing gets under 40. If this thing gets under 87 today, guys, 487. If it gets under 487, you can kiss this market goodbye at 487. It's going to be done. They're trying to get it down there to push these big levels out of the way. They got to get that 32 level, though. That 32 is a beast down there. That 39, 32 is just craziness. But it's money every single time. You make a $2,000 trade here 4 or 5 times over. It's just craziness. But they want to keep getting these bulls in here. These bulls keep going long, and these bears are like, keep going long because we'll keep flushing you out. Because, you know, big money don't need but 5 points, guys. 5, 6 points, they can make a ton of money. And that's what they do. They let these guys get in for the longs. They come back, reverse at 5, 6, 7 points, 200 contracts, and they're killing these guys. Reversals. We know they're trying to flush it. It's just a matter of time. When big money decides to get tired of tired of these bulls, tired of playing with these guys, shit on them. They're going to drop the hammer on them. They're going to get them all in first, though. Get as many contracts as they possibly can. Sucker as many people as you possibly can to get in this long here. Then take them back and just nail them short. And just they keep doing it over and over and over because people keep going long at 39, and they shouldn't be. They should be going short at 39, and they're going long at 30. But you got to watch for the line in the sand right there. This line in the sand is definitely both. We know this right here. This white line is definitely a long, short line. It's always line in the sand. You break the line in the sand, you're coming down. You don't break the line in the sand, you're probably going to go back north again. And see, the bulls are sitting right there at 29. That's where we came before and couldn't get through. This time, can we get through this? Is the question here. We have to be under 29, and then we got to drop to 26. Remember, 29, 26 is the key. If you can't break 26, you got to watch for the pullback to 29, 32. You hold this 29, 26 level, and she really starts getting stupid from there. Because after 26, we're going to try to come down here and hit 19. Okay? We want 19 to flush. You get 19 down to a 10. If you don't, you pull back to 26. Right now, though, they're just trying to work and see if they can get this 19 to flush, guys. You can use 19 as a target, or you can wait and hold it and see if she'll flush to 10 or 11. And the pullback is definitely going to be 26 every time. It's 19. It's crazy. Come on, baby. Let's flush this 19 and roll. Get that 26-19. Come on, Bears. You can do it. You got their contracts. It's time to flush these dudes out of here. Let's get them out. They're having to sit out now and watch because their money's gone. So 19, guys, comes right down to about, 19 is going to be changing now to 12, okay? It was the 10, it's now the 12. So now you just got to break the 12. Once you break the 12, it's over. Straight to the bottom. Well, actually 19, 12, down to 5. That's where she'll go next. 5.75 will be the next target now after 10 or 12. So what we do, we got big money wrapped up in this thing, right? Can we get our target right there at two? Is the question. We also can be smart and say, okay, well, if it doesn't stay under, you know, we'll put it right here for now at the 17, but I'll move it back down in just a second. But I'm waiting to see if it'll hit this target because I know the pullback is going to be 11. It is actually, excuse me, 12, 12 even. So 12 is the pullback. So I don't want to really put it at 12 just yet. I'll give her a second to breathe here. We want to hit that target at 2. 2.75 is the target. And this is how you do this. This is how you make those big ass trades by knowing where these people are going to go short, knowing where they're going to try to sucker people in to take them back down and drop. And like I said, they'll drop the hammer on you. So, guys, we've had a 10,000, we've had two 5,000s, a couple 10,000s, 17,000. We've had a really good trade one. This is amazing. And we're remote. We're remote from Nashville, Tennessee. So, seeing my mom, since we had to get away for the hurricane, I figured I'd go see my. She's 82. So, all right, let's run down, guys. Come on, let's get this target. Come on, let's do it. Come on, Bears. Just go ahead and finish this out. You're going to finish it out anyway. So just come on, let's go. Oh, crazy. Yeah, just gonna hit my stop. It's all right. There you go. It's okay. Hit my stop. No big deal. So now the short guys. Where are they going to try to short it now? 19. Okay, they want to get this. See, the Bears want to go right here, guys. But see, the Bulls want to go long right there. Okay, you're going to have Bears and Bulls fighting at 19 here. Because what the Bulls want to go back and try to touch the 26. The Bears don't want to do that. The Bears want to take 19 south. Okay, so this is where the 19 becomes kind of tricky. It could get stupid right here and play games, or it could come down a little bit because you're way low in the trade now. So this is where you just take a little bit and try to get out of it because you will bounce back probably on you. But I wanted to show you guys that anyway. We're going to try to make that trade at because we know now the bounce level is 12 anyway. So 12, if they don't break 12 low, guys, 10, 12, she can bounce back up to 19. She'll break back up here to the top of 26, and then she'll try to go back up to 32. And that's what they're trying to do here. All right, so while this is doing this, go back over here and read my screens here. All right, cool. It's all right, Robo. You just got to stay with us longer. When you see my stuff Tuesday, you'll see it. You'll see it, man. When you start seeing it on the screen Tuesday morning, you see all the levels. You can trade from level to level. It'll make it so much easier. You'll see it. This is right now. I'm remote. You can't see those because I don't have time to put them on the screen. But these guys have been following me for a while here. They know how and they know that I try to get to spot on with these trades. But I can tell you where these levels are at, where these guys are trading at. Well, there you go, Tom. Good job, man. But it's totally, you just gotta. It's hard to trade with me when I'm not home because I don't get to draw all this stuff on here for you. But most of the people who are used to follow me know it already. But on Tuesday when I'm trading it, guys, you'll see most of the guys know. If you're trading the trade terminator, you got the trade terminator tells you almost where to short it anyway. If you follow the trade terminator, you guys know that use true by trade terminator. The flag's right here, but you get this. Sometimes you get the break of the ATR here, the purple line. When you're under the purple line, guys, it's short. If you're over the purple line, it's a long. See, long here, short there. short there, right? Short here under purple. You're still under the ATR. She has to break the ATR at 33 here to even go think about a lot. And that's a good way to read this. You can also read it that way. And most of my guys who have this system know that. Yeah, Tom, it's on the screen. That's Trade Terminator. That's our it's a custom. But we have Auto Trader too. So I can't bring Auto Trader up because it's at home on the. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. You helping people out. You guys, thank you, Lewis. Yeah, guys, you're in a room where guys will help and they'll lend you a hand in things you need and try to help you get green with us because we're green every week. We've been green every week for a long time. And these guys will tell you that. If I can get my screen back up now, that'd be great. Okay, here we go. Got my screen back up. So see how guys we're coming back down 6 and 5 where my target was. We're trying to get right back down to that 5, 6 level right there. Because the Bears want to come short down here to 98 now. They want to run this. They want to run this down. But the thing is, you got bull buyers sitting at 2 guys, 500 or 501, 501, 502. You got a bunch of bulls sitting there at 501 and 2. So they got to be careful here because if the bulls buy it back, they're going to push it right back to 12, just like they just did off the 5. Yeah, I don't think we have a. I'll have to check their fortune and see, but I don't think so. But I'll check and see. 501. Yeah, fortunate takes calls with me. A lot of guys do. Right now, guys, we're just waiting. The Bears know their big targets is 487 down there. If they can flush that 487, this thing is over with. And watch them come right down to 487. Watch. Right there. Now, this is where the big short is, right? Oh, right, right there. See, they can get down that past that 487, guys. This is what I was telling you guys about. This is where the Bears want to be. Their friends are down. This is where the Bears want to be. 487. Remember I told you 487? That's it right down there. That's where the Bears are like, hey man, if we can stay up, we can stay under this, we'll make it work. See, they got to stay under that target, guys, at 487.50. Okay. You got to be under that target. Watch these Bears try to get back down there. I'm just going to leave it there on the screen for you. It's 487.50. Because if they get under this, these bulls are done. And they know they got these bulls. But the bulls know the Bears want that target. So the bulls are sitting here, guys, at 94, trying to buy it back. Watch the bulls try to buy the market back at 94. See them trying to go long at 94, but they can't. Because the Bears don't want them going long at 94. They want to flush it down to the 87 and take them short. And this would be a massive short if they could hold this. You're talking massive short right here. If these Bears can hold this short right here, they're probably going to kill these guys. Major kill. And the Bulls know it. So they're trying to go this 94 level and not let them have it. But watch. Let's see if they get this big short, guys. There it is. This is where they want that big ass short. These Bears want to kill these guys right here. Come on, Bears. Step on the gas and let's go. Wish they'd just flushed the crap out of them. But the Bulls are going to be stupid because they know. I'll show you guys where it's sitting at. I'll put my marker up there for you on the screen. It's right here. It's right there, 94, 93. See right there? That's where the Bulls want to go long at 94, 93. But the Bears don't want them doing that shit because they want to come down here and hit the 87. Okay? I'm just going to leave the 87 down there for you guys, but I'm going to show you what they're trying to do here. See, the Bears want to bring you way down. We'll see if these Bears will flush this market because that's going to be a beautiful one if they do. But knowing the Bulls, they won't. Knowing the big Bears know that they can get down there and flush this, they're going to kill these guys. But retail don't know that, so they keep buying and selling and buying and selling all the stupid places. This is called the trade terminator, Humphrey. See what I mean? It's just ridiculous. We get down here to a big target for us to make huge money, and it pulls back from that big ass target. In the secondary area where these guys will try to go would be right about this the 4 level, which is sitting about right. What about right here? Right about this 3, 4 right here, right there. That's another bull area that the Bulls are trying to get past. But the thing is, if they get past that, it's only going to run, guys. If the Bulls do buy it back up through here, the problem with the Bulls is where's the target? The target's 4.25. That's the Bull target is 4. So the Bears will let them take that little target, suck up their contracts, and try to take them low. But we got to get past that 93 level. 93 is where the Bulls are sitting. Once you're under it, we try to get them to come in and take them short. But right now, we just can't get them short here. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I want to try to see if they'll take the short before I get off this morning. I usually stay on all day, guys, but I got a lot I got to get done, so I'll be getting off here soon. But I just want to see if they'll get this big short first, because if this short works out, man, it's just going to be beautiful. We're coming way low, way low. But you know how it goes. I wait for these morons to work it out over here. We could probably even try to go maybe if 85 would be better than 87, but it's all right. I got mine at 87. It's only 2 points difference. You see them big purple ATRs coming in there. That's beautiful. Those big purple Rincos. These Bears want this shit bad, but they just can't get it to go down there. Come on, guys. Really? Ridiculous. Just give us our big short down here. We'll wait. Sit here and wait and see what happens. Off here in like 15 minutes. Could get tagged to the moms. Yeah. We're just trying to get that short. Man, if these Bulls just get out of the way over here, let us have our way. But see, the guys, I'm going to show you something, okay? You see this target right here? That's where oh, shit. Let me try it again, guys. Sorry. Let me put this short. Let me just get this short out of the way and put it so I can show you guys what I'm talking about so you'll know. Let me go put this way down here, some stupid place in the market. Like right here. Let's just go put the sell way down here, okay? So basically, the Bulls are trying to get here, okay? That's what the Bulls are trying to get back to. But they got to try to break this 6 to do it, okay? But see, we really wanted them to come short down here. This is where we want the short to be, like right 85, 87, like right in here. Well, actually, now it could be right here. This would be perfect. Like 82 would be great. So see, that's where the big trade is right down there for the short. It's going to be like 82.75 now, okay? Because it was 87. It's kind of moved down. So these retail traders are trying to go long, but I don't know if I can take this and put this right here or not. So you see this like right here. I think it's right there. Yeah. So you see right here, guys, right this level right here that I got marked. That's bulls sitting there. It's like right there at the freaking 92, 93, and right here also. There's bulls sitting right there too at 90, at 93.25. Those are the bulls. Okay. The other bulls are sitting here, right there. So you got bulls sitting down there where that 15 is. See how the bulls are sitting there? See how she's trying to go to the target right there? That's where those bulls are sitting. So the bulls are trying to get that marker off this, 5 or 6 to go back up to that big target, but they can't make it work. So the bears are trying to get back under 90, 96 to get down to 93, which takes you down to 90 to 87 to 85. So it's kind of stupid right now. It's just tricky. And people will trade this and probably end up losing money, but the big short has to be under 82, guys. I'm just letting you know now. I think the best place to short this right here, if it was me, I'd be right there. I would be 81.25 on this. 81.25 for the short, and the long ain't gonna do nothing because the long's stuck. I mean, unless you break the 49, or excuse me, unless you break the 504. The 504 is where they're trying to go long, and the 504 only goes up to where? It only goes up to right here. It only goes to right there. 504 to 511, 512. Let's see if you don't get it, it comes back down. Watch it start trying to go back down on you. This is kind of letting you guys know what they're thinking, what they're doing, where they're at, and how they're playing their dumb little games. See, we want to see if we can get them to come down and take the short with us. We don't care what these bulls are doing because they're idiots. They keep trying to buy in places they shouldn't be. But they know they do have them bull targets there. The 93 is a great place to go long, but 93 just won't work for them. So we got to try to get as many people as we can to go long on to get these people to fade out short, what we call liquidation. Okay. Because right now, anything under the 550, which is up here, you guys can see 550s. Oh, shit. How did I just do that? Right here. Anything under 550 up here, I think it's like right here. Anything under this flag is considered short. And why do I say that? Because the market makers have their box that I told you about earlier. Yeah, their box is sitting right at 49. The market makers are sitting at 49 for liquidation. And that's why she's liquidating down off the 49. That 47 level I told you guys about, it's perfect. 48, 49 level long and 48, 49 short. And you definitely want to be at 42 short if you can. But you can get under 48 short, 548 to 542. 542 will take you down. But if it comes back up to 548, 549, guys, she's going to run back up again. And that's the problem. You're playing in a market now like this level right here. Look, this is a level. Here's another level. Here's another level. There's another level. And there's another level. These are all all four are bull targets. But to get to those targets, you got to go through a lot of crap to get there. And that's the problem with the market right now. It's just really, really bad. Now, if you get to this level here, is where they really need to be for the big major long. And it's at 50, just like I said. That's the market maker level. So you guys can put that on your chart for now if you want to. When I get off, it's 550.25. She gets above 550.25, she's probably going to roll back up to 72 off that level. So that way you'll know where that long is. Right now, that big long is at 50. That's the only place the big long is sitting at because that's the trend phase. This is a trend phase level. This is where the market wants to trend back because the market makers are all sitting right here. Big money sitting on that line at 50 right there. And if they can't, if the bulls can't get through all this traffic to get there, the bears will keep it short under. Because the bears know they can play all kinds of money games from here to here. See this? From this 81 to this 50 is nothing but money taking. Because that's what they're going to do. They're going to use this as a money taking scam. So What we do is we come over here like this, guys, and I don't think you can. I don't think we can. Can we do it on this chart? Let's see if we can. I don't know if we can or not. I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Bing. We'll put him right here. Bing. Right there. Bing. Boom. Okay. Right there. Boom. There you go. You guys can see I do this a lot for you. But, oh, come on. Get your ass off of there. 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 You can see this. See? This is where the Bulls want to be for the big money. And this is where the Bears want to be for the big money short. And that's how it works. See the bull and bear? Got my little stuffed animals. Pretty cool. I'm messing with my wife. So you see my little stuffed animals on the screen? It's pretty cool. We're just gonna wait to see if they flush it down, guys. Because that's where the Bears and Bulls both want to be, and no one professionally is messing in here. No one. They're leaving it alone. Because they'll wait till they get this target at that 50, boom, or this 81, boom. And that's how she's going to work, guys. You don't have to fib. You can use either. You can use Haikanashi or Rinko's fib on that. It doesn't matter. I just like putting up the Rinkos for you guys to see. But yeah, I use Haikanashis too. See how she keeps playing, guys, in these areas? This is just a money making machine, right? Because it knows. They know what they're doing here. This is a big money taking. Let's see. Yeah, Wednesday I probably will. Yeah, because I'll be home Tuesday. But see, I'm just waiting to see if they're going to break this 81 because these Bears know they got to, but they just can't seem to get it done. It's at 7:30 Eastern time. It'll be on the stage right here in this room. Wednesday night at 7:30. We go over the trade terminator. We go over the settings. We go over different things in the market. How to follow me. We do. I mean, I do classes on a lot of stuff. Yeah, we'll do it all of it. Try to get right up to speed. What we're looking at. Just wish they'd go ahead and take this thing down. Who knows? They're just playing their little stupid little games here. Yeah, I think they want to bring it down to right here, guys. This is where they're trying to bring it down to. Right there. Once they get that level down there hit. That's our target, 60. 62.5 is the target off that short, if it ever gets down there. Just let you guys know. 81 to 60. It's beautiful. That's a beautiful place to be. And if she comes back up to right here, right there, the big bulls will probably step in right there. They could step in right there around 18 also. 18.75. And run it back up also. That 18.75, guys, is short, new, long between the two splits of 50. So that's what they'll try to do also. Look how close it is to our target. Are you kidding me? It's hilarious. And as you can see, the market's pretty much stopped. Doesn't want to do shit now because it's down at that level. These bears need to hold this down. This 98 and lower. They just can't. It's just come on, people. Right there, guys, where that 60.25 is, though, on the screen for our target low. This one right here. I'll show you something right here, too. This right here could also be, these boys could bounce this back right here. Okay. So you could come short from here to here and watch for that bounce. Okay. Because if it breaks this, they're going to come down low. But if not, it's just the way it is. 50 right there. 50. We shall see what happens. I'm just waiting to see. I try to reply back to you guys' messages, but sometimes watching the screens and trying to reply back is kind of tough sometimes, but I try to get to everybody. All right. Can we come down? Is the question. No, it's no. If you don't have Trade Terminator, you still can take these trades because when Tuesday comes, you'll see a different chart. Robo. This is my chart, but on this chart, we put all the levels in these charts. Most of the time, I have 35 levels on a screen that you can choose from to trade off of. Yeah, Mark, you're right. They're just trying to do a dumb thing here. I don't know what they're trying to do. The Bears wanted to come short, but they just can't get that pressure to go down there and hit that target. But it could happen later. This is liquidation day. So they're just trying to liquidate out. We're trying to get these liquidations out of here if they can, so they can set up a new market maker box to take it long. But we'll have to wait and see what they do, I guess, for a few minutes. But if it don't go soon, I'm just gonna get off anyway. But I was gonna try to see if it will take this before I got off today. But I just want to get on this morning, you guys, and at least help you guys get something today. You know, Mark. I wish I had my auto trader. I could throw it up on the screen for you guys, but it's at home, so it's not on my laptop. It's on the other laptop, but the other laptop's got issues today. I don't know what's going on. It keeps getting really hot, like really, really hot. So I don't know what's going on with that thing. So it's new. I'm like, wow, it's having issues of its own. But the one I'm on right now is an Alienware. It's a good these Alienware laptops are good laptops. Come on, Bears. Really ridiculous. Mercy. Let's see if we can get back up this Bigelow up here. Craziness. See, the market takes this. It gets down to certain levels, and then it gets stuck because the bears won't push it low. The big money don't want to mess with areas until they get down there where that target is, and then the bulls, the revenge traders, and all that try to take it back up, and they get stuck because nobody wants to mess with it in that area, and it makes it rough to trade it. Just craziness. Let's see if we can get back up here and take long. We never know. She might work out to be up here, guys. She gets back up here to this. What is that right there? 18.75. Let's just wait and see if she'll get up here. And take this off real fast. So I can put this long on there because that's where she's trying to go anyway. So see, 1875 is that long if they can hold it, guys. But if they can't hold it at 1875, it'll come back down. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take this and show you guys. She'll probably get there before I can show you. It's already there. Oh, come on, stupid. See, it's like right here. That's at 18 right there. So if it can hold the 18, the bulls can make money here. But it's got a long way to hold. So that's why I say it'll probably come back down. But if they can hold the 18 here, they'll try to run the market back up. But the 1875 is the only way they can do it. This is the only target they got to make the market work. And the bears know this, okay? Because what the bears want to do is the bears want to come short, okay? The bears want to bring you back down to our original target down there. But first, they got to get down here to 81.5, right? Okay? So the bulls want to stay long here. The bulls are trying to get back up to the top side of the market, way up there. But see, but the bears don't know that the bulls are trying to do this. It's kind of stupid, really. So the bulls' secondary target's right there. Okay, the bears' pullback is right there. So there you go. Now you can see all of it. That's where the bulls want to go. This is where the bears want to pull you back to. See how my line set up with that bull on it? It's perfect. That's where the bulls want to go to get their money. But if they can't get up there, guys, you can short this. This is the same thing. This is the short right here also. This 18, it's the short. Because if they can't hold this, I can short it here. But I want to see if the bulls will hold this for you. So I'm just marking it and showing you. If we can get the bulls to hold this target, they might run it up a little bit. It's 18.75 is the run up. But we got to get these bulls to hold this. If they can't, the bears will short you. See, there she goes, doing the same thing. That's the long and the short right there, guys, both together. Until somebody takes advantage of this target, they're going to play dumb little games right here. This is why I'm just showing you this, because this is what they do. The bulls want to go long. The bears want to go short, back down to 10. I think that's actually 10. We'll see here and make sure it's 10. Yep, it's right there at 10. It's 10. See, they keep trying. Your bears will keep trying to go short right there at 18.75. And your bulls know they can try and take that long. If they can hold this long, they'll make money. But if they don't, guys, the bears will short it a lot more than the bulls will buy it. But it's that long short. See, this is where I pick out targets in the market and go, well, you know what? If I can't long it, I'll just short it. If I get 5 points out of it on a short, that's fine. If I can't get 5 points on the long, I'll just take 5 points on the short side of this and see where they're trying to go, right back down to the target that we got marked. Now, when they get down to 10, if they can't break 10, guess what? The bulls will go long at 10, right down below them, right where your marker's sitting. But this is how these tricky little markets work sometimes. And that's what they do, guys. They utilize these targets to try to hurt people on shorts and longs. Look at that. Same thing over and over and over. The bulls try to take it, the bears try to take it back. It's just a game, a money making game. See how they're trying to come short again? bulls try to hold them, keep not going short. The bears are like, no, we want to go short. The bulls like, no, we want to go long. Everybody fighting in this area. These retail traders don't know that that's an institutional level sitting there at 18. So it's just going to be kind of bad. Bears don't know it's institution, and neither do the bulls. Retail has no idea there's an institutional level sitting at 18.75. And there's also one sitting at 10 right below you that you can trade off of all day long. 10 and 18.75, guys. 10 and 18.75. And right up there where your other target is, at 50, another institutional level. Three of them right there together. 10, 18.75, and 50. 50.50. You could put it at 49, but 50 is what I'd be on that one. But still, they're all institutions playing their games. And there she goes a little bit. But the key to this, guys, is finding the entry and knowing where they're going to try to hold or not hold. You can see it short there dozens of times, but you know that long is there. The long is there. It's just trying to get these guys to get it and stay in it. Most of them are going to get in and stay in it, take profits and get out because they're scared. They're scared to hold it now. And see, it comes back because they're unsure of where this thing's going to go. But we're not unsure. We know where she's trying to go. But we also can be on the other side of that coin. We can say, you know what? 5, 6, 7 points, take it and get out. $1,000, take it and get out. 500, take it and get out. Just you gotta be greedy, guys, and pull that money. Don't leave that money on the table. Don't leave it on the table. Yeah, they move their levels around. They'll put a level at one place. The market makers are coming, and right now the market makers are sitting at 50. So these big bulls, the smart bulls, are trying to push it back up to 50 because they know that's where the money's sitting. And the smart bears know where that money is too, at 18. So they keep trying to come short at 18 because they don't want us getting up there. The bears are smart. But it'll do that level. Oh, this level will go. It's a lot of stuff. That's how I determine it. It's called years of trading. Years and years of trading and about 10,000 hours of back testing and learning a lot about the market and trading with traders that have traded on different sides of the market. Learning little things from other people and along the way as you get through your journey. Trading is a journey. Now we need to see if we can bust this thing out and go, but they're just playing stupid games right here at this 18. We know they're trying to break it, but it's the Bears being stupid again. These FOMOs are keep trying to short this shit on us. But it's a good short there at 18.75 if you can pick up 5, 6 points off of it. But it's also a good long if they can hold this. I'd like to see them just run the crap out of this thing, but we'll see. You know how it goes, man. Get my chart back up here so I can go back what I was doing. See how they're going to try to hit that target for them bears? Right there. Now, see, the bad thing about this target for these bears down here is where is that 10, right? Yeah, right there at 10. Okay, so the bulls know the 10 is the pullback. Okay, where are they at now? 5. So watch the 10, guys. Watch that 10 level. Remember, we're trying to get down to that big target down 81. Still can't get it. So they're either going to pull this back. They'll try to come back here and pull this back to, the 18 again, or they'll try to run it back down again. But my guess is they're probably going to pull it right back to 18 and go long. These stack levels are like 2 Rincos up, so we'll see what they do on the stacks. Remember, if it gets back across the ATR at 504, she's not going short. They got to hold the 10 and under to make this work. If it don't hold the 10, it's not going to work because the guys will buy it back at 10 and push it back north, right back to 18. Just like I said, they'll come down to 10, hit 10, boom, back up. It's right there at 10 right now. Let's see where we at here. It's 632. See, the market's really wanting the flush, man, but they just cannot get it done. Can't. So let's see if they hold back to 10 and buy it. Let's see if they buy it at 10, guys. If I'm a bull, that's where I'm going to be trying to buy. Is at 10. So we'll see what they do here. Because the short's 10 and the long is 10 now. Unbelievable. Make up your minds. Dang. It's 8. Oh, jeez. Okay, see right here? There's that 10 level, right? So this is where the bulls will be like, okay, if you can't break 10 and hold 10, we're going to take you back long at 10 because we can. But 10 is the long short, guys. It's the same as the 18. This is 2 different split levels between the bulls and bears. So they know if they can hold the 10 here, a lot of the guys will take this 10 and run it up, $300-400 and just take their money. But the 10 is the hold level for the short long. Okay, there it is. See it going short off the 10? So 10 is your short and long here. But in order for this to work for these bears, they're going to have to stay under this. You've got to stay under 10. You've got to come back down and hold 5. Okay. If you hold 5, you might make it work. Okay. Okay. So now we're holding 5. So now we need to come down off of 5 and hold 96 here. Okay. Now, if we hold 96, we come down to 88. But if we don't hold 5, we're going to go right back up to 10, and 10 is going to go right back long again. But now we're trying to get right down here our target, which I hope we do. Remember, our short's down here at 81, 82 now. 82 is the short on this. So we're just trying to get these guys to hold this shit to bring it back down to 82 again. Because they got help down here, guys. These bears got help at 87. If it can get to 87, they got bears that will try to take this thing shorter. But remember, you got those longs in here at 93 and 502. So you got two different bull areas sitting in here with them, and it's just making it stupid. See, there she goes back again, back and forth, back and forth. It's just ridiculous. Sometimes you wish they'd just make their mind up, go ahead and flush it. But in days like this where it's tricky, they don't care. But eventually, guys, they are going to take that big ass target out. I have a feeling. It might not be right now, but let's see what we get here. Are we going to go back to 10 and try to force it long again? Are we going to try to force long at 10 here? Or are they going to actually finally flush this thing out? right back to 10. Unbelievable. Frustrating sometimes watching them play their dumb little games because they know they want to bring this market way low for 70. I don't know why they just don't go ahead and tank it to 470 and get it done. Because your bottom target right now, guys, is 461. 460, 461. Yeah, non-farm payroll Friday. Or it can get really dumb sometimes. But the bottom target right now in the market is about 461. 461 and 470, 471. 61 and 71, both are bottom targets. Past the 81. And there's the 10. See right there? All over again. 10. 10 long. They're going to try. It's just the stupidest thing I've ever seen. See how the Bulls try to hold the 10, guys? Every single time these Bulls are trying to hold that 10 level. Oops. If they can't hold the 10, they can't get it done. They'll short there every time. Just wish they'd hold it and go. It'd be nice to see them just hold this thing and run the crap out of it, but hey. We know where the target is, though. A 10's a short long. But this is why, I tell people trading from like, 9:37 this morning, we had serious money at 7 minutes, 8 minutes in the market. We already had our money. So you don't have to even worry about this kind of stuff. There comes you short off that 10. It's perfect. Perfect short. Like $2,000 short. It's just stupidness. Until these bears can work it out, they'll keep doing this shit over and over and over. Over and over and over. And it's ridiculous sometimes, but that's what they do, guys. Their bears are just trying to get down here to 90. They want to get down here to like 499. Then they want to come down to like 497. You know what I mean? Because we don't get down this 82 marker we get to. See, we still can't get down there. So now what the Bulls have done, the market makers are playing now between 27 and 92. Man. Frustrating. So 10 again. Stupid shit. But let me show you guys before. I'm just going to show you something real fast if I can do this. Let's see if this will work. Right here. Let's go over here and get this off of there. We'll come back. Oh, crap. We'll come back over here. Get off of there. Well, that's not working now. There you go. So we take this box right here. And it's got to be that price range box right here. Okay, so we know that, okay, right here. Let's just take this for a minute. Okay, we don't need this one. I don't know what the hell this is doing over here. We're going to take this box right here, guys, and I'm going to show you what's going on with this. Okay, if I can, because it's hard to do on a laptop. Damn. So it's 92 and 28. Okay, so basically what you're looking at. Watch it flush before I get a chance to show you. This is like 528. This is like right here. 5-2. God dang, that's hard to do. It's like right there. Okay. Now this one down here doesn't do that. It goes down to like 90. Was that, I think that 92, I think it is. Right here. 92. God. Oh, that's hard to keep it on there. It's like right in there. Okay. So this is what they're trying to pull off. Okay. This is the market makers playing games. Okay. This is their box level. So they got the box level sitting down here at 490. 492. Okay. It was lower than this. There's 492. So you got 492 to like 28 up here. So this box is where the market makers are trying to establish their new area because they want to go halfway on this. So they got to get a level set up in here, guys, before they can make this market work. So what we know is that they start bringing this box down. They're trying to match that 82 level down here. But this is telling you right here, you don't trade inside of this until they establish a level in here. And they don't have one yet. They don't have one established at all. But when they do, we'll know because it shows me. Now, that's based on the 5 minute market. This is what they call their contraction area. They're either going to liquidate the shit out of this or they're going to try to go back to a trend phase. And this is what that we're waiting on. We're waiting to see if we're going to liquidate or go back to a trend phase. This is what we wait on. A lot of times I'll draw these and we wait, and sometimes we get monster trades off this kind of stuff because we know what they're trying to pull off. They want to get under this box and take it down. But they got to get. But right now we can't trade it because we got the bull sitting up here. You know, at the 93, we got the bull sitting at 15,000, 15,001. But we're trying to get down here to where these bears are at that 82. And if it don't ever get down there, it won't work. So we just have to wait. This is where patience kicks in, guys. This is where you have to have patience in the market. You can't just trade anything through here because it will murder you. They're sitting right down here about 80, about 81. Let's make my bear thing down here. Where's this bear top? That's 80, 84, so they're a little lower than that. About right. Right there. About right at the top of his head right there, guys, is where these bears are trying to go. They want to get to here and go boom, right through the bear. Because their target is sitting about right here anyway. Right down here at 60. So they're trying to get to this bear head where the bears are to flush it. Okay. This could be a major liquidation, right? You could see this market really, really start to get stupid and short big time. But in order to do that, we got to get everybody on board. And the market makers need to see where their liquidation line. My guess, if I was guessing to see where it was going to be, because usually I'm about spot on, but I'm thinking somewhere around that 12. I'm thinking 10. I'm thinking 10 is where these 10 or 12 is where these market makers are going to put their level at, and they're going to say, okay, anything under that's a short. I'm just thinking seriously that's what they're going to put it at, and I think they're coming off of it right now to make that short, but we'll see. I don't trade it until I see, because I know if I trade it before that and they market lower, I'm going to be screwed. Because if the bulls know it, we know it, then say if they put the market maker line at 7 and it goes back to 7, we think it's a short, they run it long, we'll get killed. That's why we wait. We just sit around and wait. Because this market is still trying to short. Big dumb. And they're just going to try to keep going. We got to wait till she gets down to 82, though. Yep, you're right. That's exactly right, Mark. Playing that crazy game, man. They love playing these games with us. But we know where the game's being played at, and that's the good thing about trading. When you figure out where everybody's sitting at and what they're trying to pull off, it makes it a lot easier than taking all these crazy trades that don't work. We wait for them to bring it to a level that we need, and then we kill this shit. That's right. It's a test of patience, Rich. You're so right, brother. You know, you've been with me a long time trading, so you know how patient we have to be sometimes. Because we mean you've done it. We've done it, man. We've sit and watched and watched and watched. You see that line, that white line on the screen, guys? The bulls are sitting right there on that white line. Right there, that white line sitting on our screen. They're sitting right there. 93, 92 area. That's all bulls sitting there. You got to get past those bulls. We have to break that white line that's down on the bottom of that box. That's all bulls sitting there. And there she comes. Now let's get down here and get this done. I can't even do it. What the hell's going on here? There it is. All right, we're almost there. Right there. Oh, it flushed right there. See that, guys? It flushed right there at 81, like I said. It did. She went straight down from there. But that right there, guys, is where they're trying to bust this thing out. They're trying to break this thing low. Now, you can also take, if it pulls back, guys, it's going to also be the 83. I got it a little late because I was trying to move my screen, but it's all right. 83, 82, it's right in that area. Watch this thing absolutely come down here now. See what I mean by being patient, guys? This is the trade we've been waiting on right there. That's that good trade. You be patient and wait on it. Just going to pull back a little bit before she does it again. But that's where these bears want to be, right there. They want to be right there, and they want to be right at, they want to be 83. You know, they want to try to either get in at 83 or maybe even 85. If they can pull back to even 85 and run it down, they will, because that's what they do. 85 and down. Anything under 85, they're considered to be a short, okay? Anything under 85, they're going to just try to tank this shit. So that's what they're trying to work on right here. But we'll see if they take it. I wanted to be in like 81, but or I think I'm like 79, but I just kind of didn't get a chance to move my target fast enough because I was trying to do it and I had a limit order on instead of the other one, which was kind of stupid, but it's all right. Take the first one and I just grab another one. It's okay. Not a big deal. Now we know we got bulls sitting down here at 61. So if this goes to 61, guys, you got to really make it. 61 could be where the bulls buy it back and kill you to 85. Okay. But right there's that's how you call the trade. That we know this trade's there, and we waited and waited and we got it. It's also 85, 85, 85, 83, and down. Anything under 85 is going to short. Now we wait for these bears to kick these guys in the face. That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting for the bears to take them to the cleaners if they can. If not, we just take our profits and we walk because, hey, it's a good trade. Two good trades. Now we need to come in here and break this thing and just run straight down. Let's just go. 61, guys. I'm telling you, you better watch 61 because right here, right about this area, right in here, 60, 61 right here, right about there. This is where them bulls are sitting, right here, right about the top of his horns, right here. Got to get past these bulls down here if we don't make this work. So those market makers don't play, guys. They know what they're doing. They see that market maker box. They ain't crazy. They went right to their target and flushed it because they taking big ass contracts and making big money. That's what they do. They look for prime areas that we don't see. Well, we do now, but retail don't have a clue this is happening or why. But we know why it's happening. Makes it easy for us to make money this way. I've called that 81 target over and over and over. So you shouldn't have missed this one. All right, guys? I know y'all heard me call it more than once. 81, 82. Anything under 85. Just got to get past those bulls. And there they are. There's the bulls. We came right down and hit those bulls on that candle. That Heikin-Ashi candle hit the bulls right on top of the head. So now let's see if we can get by them. But that's a perfect place to start liquidating or cutting your scaling out if you want to, taking money out of it. Okay, because when she breaks this, she's going to come down here, and the bulls are also got friends down here where? The bulls got friends right down here at 51. Actually, it's going to be about 50. So the bulls got friends at 52. So 61 and 50 both, guys. You've really got to watch for those pullbacks. We're going to try to flush this thing hopefully again, but we'll see. If not, it's no big deal. Take the money and out. You know what I mean? I just let it run, guys. If I cancel it, I cancel it. I'll run. I was just trying to see. We're going to try to show you guys if she'll break the 61.51. Because if she does, it's going to be on. Because we get past these bulls right here, we're going to 51. If we don't, we're going to pull back. The pullback is always going to be the 64 anyway. 64 is the pullback. 64, 66. But if she breaks that 64 level and decides to go back up, you got to really watch it because 64 can bounce you back to 73 in a heartbeat. So if you want to put your money in 64, 73, that's where you ought to have it at. No more than 73 on it because 73 gets back across 73, they're going to be done on this. But we got the trade we wanted. That's what we want to get. We want to just get that good trade out of it. And that's how it works. Patience pays. That's right. Like that scuff. You like that short, man? I mean, it's just the way it is. We have to wait for the market makers to make up their minds and where they want to go with this. And we knew that 81, 82 level down there was a beautiful trade. And it's just trying to get it back to go, get back down there and keep it there. Get down to that 61. But this makes out for a trade that it's going to work for. It's something easy to take with money in it. And that way you can just take that trade and be done with your day. Or if you waited all day, you take that one or whatever. But sometimes you just got to pick these levels, man. And these guys are playing on the same levels we're playing on, and we're taking money where the big money's taking money. Because we want to be where they're at. We don't want to be where retail's at. Crazy. They're all over the place. I try to stay away from retail because it's just insanity. Like right now, retail tries to go long at 65. Watch, you'll see it try to pull off 65 every single time, over and over and over, because everybody's trying to go long at 65, knowing they're probably going to get killed at 65. But they'll take 65 long, get 67. They'll hold that 67, and it'll come right back down and bite them, right back to their entry, over and over and over. because if it gets under 65 again, they're going to get trapped because the bears will use 65 to trap them back down to the bottom. And we know it. It's right above the bull entry. See, the big bulls know the entry is the 61. So they can go 61 to 66, right? That's 5 points, 5 contracts, or 5 points, 300 contracts, whatever you want to do. But see, the big bulls would like, if they could, they would like to try to take 66 long back to 73 and then dump it. Let the bears have it at 73 and bring it right back down to 61. It's kind of like you kind of feed each other out of the market. The big bulls feed the big bears. They know where the traps are. People, they get out, they get in. See, look at that. See the screen trying to go long? Right there in 65, 73. This is beautiful. It's absolutely stupid sometimes to watch this, but it always pans out this way. People just try to trade it in locations where they shouldn't be. These bulls will try to go long at, right here to 70, 69, 70, doesn't work, pulls back to 65, takes their contracts. They get frustrated, they get out of it because their money got taken. And it comes right back down and hammers everybody else at the same time. It just pulls back and kills you. And they short it right back down to the target. Go short it right back down to the top of that bull and let them bulls have it again. Or they'll break it. The bulls will step aside and they'll just let it run. They'll just let the bears have it to 51. It all depends on what they're going to do at 65. 65 is the key. They either short it or the bulls try to go long. It's insanity, but it's fun to watch. Well, we just started that challenge today. You guys have been pretty because, man, we put some money up on the screen today. We started the challenge today, boys. Somebody's going to be making that would have been serious today. But that's all right. Tuesday will be awesome. This market's going to be crazy Tuesday. See that 65, guys? Over and over and over. Key place. And they know it. These bears know it. 65 to 61 puts them back where they want to be, but they're just playing with these bulls down here. These people are all going along to 65, 66, comes back. They get mad, they get out and try again. Lose a couple hundred, you know. Next thing you know, they've lost 3 or 4 trades at 200 apiece and they're done. I know, right? We would be. We'd be kicking butt. I had 17 and 10 and a 5 and a 6 and all kinds of stuff today. I got a lot today. I haven't even added it up yet. Like Lewis said, it's just a great morning, man. Good way to finish out your week. If you can finish out your week green, guys, that's all that matters. Of course, I didn't trade. I traded Tuesday with you guys, and we did really good Tuesday. Of course, Wednesday I was off, and Thursday I was off because of the hurricane. I'm just having a brief little short day today, so but I'm still green for the week. I can be green in one day for the week because I look at it this way: if you can go in here and make between 5 and 15K in a day, you're good for a week. Doesn't matter. What's up, Big Mike? I use TradeView, TradeAvate, and MotoWave. My auto trader is on MotoWave. I take trades on TradeAvate and post them on TradeView. You're welcome. Here we go. I bet the YouTube people are freaking out because they ain't been. I haven't been on YouTube in a few days. So look at this, guys. Right back down to 61. Come on, just go back past those bulls. So if you guys are still holding this, you're doing good, man. This is patience right here. You just got to hold this shit and be patient because they're going to try to come right back down to 51. We got to get past 61 to get to 51, though, because we know the bulls are at 51 also. So we just got to get past the bull horns. See the little horns? You got to be past them. It's like right here. It's like just right at the 61 marker. Like right in there. That's where we got to be. Yep, 51 and 61 are the bulls. You're welcome, Num. You're welcome, bro. You guys are most welcome. I kind of wanted to get back on you guys because hell, it's like it's what I do, and it's like, man, I just want to get back on my guys, man, and trade. So, and my girls, there's girls out there too. I won't forget about you girls. But you kind of build relationships through this. You start making friends, and it's just people's lives happens. Things happen like the damn hurricane happened. So we don't have a choice, but it's just the way it works. But I'm all about building a good trading community so we can actually make money and not have to worry about working jobs. $1,000 a day keeps the job away. Thank you, Darth. I do appreciate it, man. Oh, here we come, guys. Can we get the 51 to the next Bulls? We're trying. Bring us down there. I told you these market makers don't play. They'll flush the crap out of this if they can. Once they get a hold of it, man, they don't play around. Flush it. They'll get their targets. Oh, yes. Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Let's go. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Robo. You'll get it, man. Just you come to classes or you need some help, let me know. Glad to help. Plenty of guys here with me. We don't have a problem helping anybody. The key of being a good trader, you know, is having good surroundings. People that are just like you, just wanting to get this thing done and make money. It's not trading's not easy. But when I put these levels on Tuesday, you'll see because it's hard at first, but once you get everything down in the market, you'll figure it out, and it makes it really cool. It makes it a lot less stressful. We kind of took the guessing out of it because we know we're almost there, guys. 56. Yeah, you'll get it. I've had people come in here with hardly any experience, and like I got a buddy right now that's been just trading with us. He's only been trading with us. He's only been trading futures less than probably 2 months. And he's already getting. He's doing his $900 a day every single day with me. That's cool. Come on, let's roll down. Look where it pulls back, guys. Right back to the horns. That's hilarious. Yeah, a lot of people have. Robo, it's not. It's nothing, man. People go through a year, 2 years, even 3 years before they get good at this. When I started trading, these guys will tell you I'm very honest. I sucked at it. It took a long time. It takes a lot of grit to lose and come back. But that's what makes you a good trader in the end. You stayed with it and you learned it and you came back, and then you'll be successful in it. You'll look back in a month from now and you'll be like, wow, you know, I've come a long way. You will. Some of these guys haven't been with me very long. Big Mike's been with me a long time, and Mark's been with me. There's a lot of these guys that have been with me a long time, though, but some of them haven't. And but the ones that have been with me for a while, they've done pretty well. And Charlie's been with me a long time. Buke's been with me a long time. Scuff, Rich Forever, Mindy, Lewis. Me and Lewis have been trading together for a while, off and on. And it's just there's a lot of guys in here that's been around for a while. So they're trying to go back long at the bull, guys, at 61. Because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get back up there where entry's at 85. It's hilarious. Oh, I know. I know about that, Robo, because I did the same thing back in the day. I did. I was taking resets every day, over and over and over. It's like almost paying for college, you know? But the biggest thing about trading, guys, is just you got to know when to quit and you got to learn discipline. You got to have that discipline to be a good trader. Sometimes it takes patience too. I tell my friends all the time, dude, don't get mad. Get mad at your screen. You will never win money getting mad. Never. You'll kill your account every time. Yep. Start with small wins. That's right, Lewis. And Lewis will tell you, Lewis knows he's a good trader. Start with small wins. He trades his own money. He knows. I'm gonna go right back to my entry. Look at that crap. It's all right though. I took my profits out of it. I'm just letting it run. Just watching it now. Before I get off of here, because I'm just waiting for a few more minutes. You got the trade we wanted though. I was just waiting to see if that trade was going to pull out, and it did pretty good. It did really well there, actually. And all these guys are going to try to do now. The Bulls, if the Bulls can hold the 79 here and 80, they'll try to run this back up, guys, to just about 86 on this return here. If they can get the 80 to hold, is that 80 right there? I think it's not 80. Let's see. Yeah. If they can get to 80, if they can get like 79 to hold, they can get 79, 80 to hold, guys. They'll just try to run this back up to like 86. So if they can hold that target right there where my short is at 79, Then they would try to run it back into 86 from there, but if they can't, it'll come right back down on them. Because that's where the Bulls got to. That's where the Bulls got to hold 80. The Bulls can't hold 80; it won't work. It'll just keep pulling back down here. It'll pull right back down to about 71, 71. See, retail wants to go long at 71, and they want to run it to 79. And I'll show you what I'm talking about if it ever. Let me get out of this one. I'll show you guys. But right here. Okay, so the retail traders are trying to stay long above 71. Okay, but we know you got to be above that ATR anyway, which is 76. So if they can't hold the ATR, it won't never work anymore. So you got to be above 76 to even get in this. See, because if they don't break the 76 ATR, it won't never. It's 76.50. So 77 is probably the better place to be, which is about, let's see. We get 77 out of this dumb thing. I guess like 75. Yeah. It's 75, 76. See, they just can't get past that 76. Can't do it. A lot of times it'll come up here and then the Bears will short them right back down off the 76 level. But if they're going to make it work, it's going to have to be right there at 77. Because there's 76 right there. See that right here? They got to be above that 76 level to make this work. And then they got to hold the 80, 79, 80. So now their target off of this, guys, if they can hold this, their target's right here where the Bears are sitting. Okay? If they can't hold it, that's where it's going to pull back to. See how they take the short back down under 76 if they can. But see, the Bulls want to hold that 76 level right there and try to push that back up to 86. This is where the market also gets kind of stupid also. So I'm just showing you this right here just to show you why they're doing this. Because retail thinks it's a big, massive long, and it's not. So, see, retail's thinking, I'm getting my Ferrari on this trade, and it's not going to happen. Because they have to know where the target is to make this trade work. It's 76 to 81 or 81 to 86. That's the only thing they got out of this. They either take their 5 points and bail, or they hold and get the rest of it. I'm going to bring that with me and fix it. All right. Let's go. Can you don't hear? On what I'm on? Yeah. Targets is ridiculous. But you can see, guys, what the Bulls. That's how it works over and over and over. Same place every time. You got to be above 76, and they just can't hold it. Just craziness. Oh, mercy. Anyway, I'm good for that one. See if they'll do this right here. Real fast. I doubt they're going to, but we'll see. Nah, they ain't going to do it. They're going to short it back down on them. Anyway, guys, so market's really slowed down. So probably a good time for me to go ahead and call my day because stuff I've done anyway. But you guys got to watch these levels up through here. And before I go, guys, I'm just going to let you know you really need to watch the 20, the 520, okay? And you watch that um, 61 down below you, 20 and 61, okay? 20 and 61 are key. If you can get back above 520, she's going to run. Now that short is at 520 and the long's at 5. Okay, but that 61 down there where we came from, that's a perfect level for a long and short also. So you got 520, you've got 520, you've got 570, 575, 576. So up up here, guys, right here, at this 75, 76 level right here, right in this area, right here, at the 75, 76 right here. That's another long and short. The 520 is another long and short, and a 61 down here. All three of those levels are huge. They're institutions. So if it pulls back up here, guys, what you're waiting on, you either want to take the longs. If you come back down here and take a long, it's at six. It's actually going to be, yeah, it's 59. So 59 or 66. Let's just say 60. So 460 is a long short. Okay. But then 460 goes back up to like 520, which is the long and short. So right now you're playing between 460 and 520 long shorts. Okay. Breaks to 520, goes back up to 77. That's also a long and short, 75, 77. So that way you guys will at least know where those three big targets are for right now. Anyway. So you guys have a good weekend. I'm going to get off here, man, and close stuff done and try to fix this other computer for my wife over here. Her laptop's messing up. So, but I want to get on here, guys, at least share some of the morning with you guys. You guys were green this morning. Wanted to kind of get on and hang out with you, let you know I'm okay and all that good stuff. So you guys didn't think I'm disappeared or the aliens got me. So we're good. But you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Yeah, we have. Okay. I guess I must have lost the stream there for a minute, but anyway, I'm back in. So anyway, I don't know if the stream's off or whatever, but this thing's crazy. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys on Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock, man, and we'll go from there, guys. Yeah, my, that's kind of funny. I was getting off and my stream just went down anyway. How hilarious is that? Probably the hotel Wi-Fi, right? All righty, guys. I'll see you Tuesday morning, guys, 9 a.m. You'll have a great weekend. Remember, don't trade at night on Sunday nights. Day trading. That's why they call it day trading, guys. So we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
you